Head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, this is John from Sandusky. I'd like to say something about Deshaun Watson in his last 6 games that he played. He got 1,000 yards in 6 games. Keep it all the way real. He was rusty and still got 1,000 yards in 6 games. And he's been out of football for 2 years. He got 1,000 yards in 6 games. His schematics, his analytics, and everything Pro Football Focus, if you look at every game that's been analyzed, and he gets better and better out of the 6 games. So I just wish that people stop complaining. We got him locked in for 5 years. $1 million up to $38 million. Let him play the damn game. Let him just adapt and see what's popping. Other than that, there's nothing else to discuss. Thank you for your time. You have a great day.
All right, as always, appreciate all the voicemails. G. Bush, they're going to need more from Deshaun Watson. The 6,000 yards in 6 games equates to under 3,000 yards passing in a season. So,
it ain't it.
Yeah, no, and I do expect him to get back to I'll be the first to say, I expect him to get back to the level he was at, maybe even a little bit better, because he's coming into the prime of his career.
Yeah, and you know what I like sometimes, man? It ain't nothing like life to get you down and give you some adversity to work through. That's what I like to see. You know, everybody can be rocking and rolling and doing their thing when they're healthy. They got a bunch of money in their pocket. Everybody love them. Fans don't say nothing but good things about you. Media, they always singing your praises. But when you down, right now, Deshaun Watson ain't got, but probably about 6 to 7 people in his inner circle and, his family that think that, he thinks that he's still the guy he was. And they have no doubts. I don't have a doubt he's going to do it, but I'm a regular dude and I'm part of the media. I got to see it. Your family, yep. My mom thinks I'm great, right? My mom still thinks I'm the best to ever pick up a microphone. But for the rest of the people, they're like, bro, you got to prove it, bro. That's not just your mom. She loves you unconditionally. For us, we got to see it. Do I think he can get there? Sure, I do. But I love the fact that he has a little adversity at this point now, because he's going to work. I guarantee he's going to work as hard as he's ever worked in his life. Yep. Clemson, your wins against Alabama, your touchdowns and your passes in Houston, none of that matters right now. We putting you right back at square one, Deshaun. Nobody has you mentioned in the top 10 quarterbacks right now. Nobody. No, your family probably does. But the great thing about that is you can still get there. He can still get back to where he was. And I like the fact that he has a bullseye on his chest, because now he gets to put that energy and effort into making himself great. And I like the fact that the Browns is at 21. Love it. You know why? We ain't got to hear about no expectations. All we need to hear from y'all is working. All we need to do is see y'all working. Every time we see y'all, you should be telling us, all we doing is I'm getting together with my receivers, them same receivers y'all said wasn't no good. Every time you talked about me, what I'm doing, I'm over here talking to Nick Chubb. We going over pass protections. We going over plays that he like. You said Nick Chubb can't run for the gun. Sorry, Nick Chubb is one of the greatest to ever do it. I'm going to show you why Nick Chubb is great. We're going to get in, line up in his pistol, shotgun, and he's still going to be productive. I need to be getting with Batonio and all those guys in pass protection, because this year I'm going to be moving and scrambling like I never did before. That's all he need to be doing. All the rest of the stuff don't matter. Y'all can say the Browns are what it is. But this year, everybody's going back to square one, and sometimes you got to go back and do your first works all over again. And I think that's what the Browns need to do to get back to at least talking playoffs is putting that initial work in.